Halloween, the time when spirits from the dead rise again, a time of ancient tradition, from hanging witches to playing games. It's hard to pick out the best thing about Halloween. Trick-or-treating, fireworks, egging people's houses, worshipping the devil, all fun things to do with the family. Like scaring the shit out of them. Despite my little joke, I really am serious. Halloween is a fun time, and when you're a little bit older, perhaps a scary time. For instance, haunted houses, clowns running around and savagely beating people to death with baseball bats, and even scarier, watching fucking salad fingers with your friends. One of the most well-known Halloween games is bobbing for apples, which I've tried, and is fucking impossible. Like, no, I cannot do this. The apples are too goddamn big. Or you could hang around with your friends and tell spooky ghost stories, or even worse, bloody clown stories. Okay, Halloween is good, but not everything is great, such as barn brack or an Irish boreen brack. Because I'm Irish, I have to do this shit. You bake a bread, right? You bake a bread. Yeah, you bake a bread. You bake bread, right? And then you put rings in it. No choking hazard. If you get a ring, it means supposedly that you will get married. If you get a coin, it means supposedly that you will be wealthy. If you get a rag, it means supposedly that you will live in poverty. If you get a thimble, which I still don't know what it is, it means supposedly you will be an old maid. Remember, this shit goes in your bread, and you eat it. It's bad enough baking it yourself. When you buy it from the bloody shop, it is disgusting. These guys put fucking snot on the rags and raisins in it and all this manky shit. The ring is in a bloody packet. It's probably melted the fucking plastic and chemicals into the bread. Yum yum. Anyway, there are both negatives and positives in everything, and Halloween has more positives than negatives. Trick-or-treating is a very enjoyable thing to do with your younger brother or sister, or even with your friends when you're younger. The joy of going house to house for hours and hours, longing to get home and eat your delicious sweets. But when you finally do get home, your sweets are utter shit. Oh, sorry, not sweets, no, fucking peanuts, or seeds, or a runny poo. Or even worse than a runny poo, loose sweets. Who in their right mind gives out loose sweets? The joy isn't really eating, it's the decorations, and the costumes, and all that shit. I wanted to say something about the peanuts, but I might get but some people put some serious effort in, and it's like some crazy, scary shit. Some costumes are slick, mine are shit, but some are slick. The people who spend like 50 billion euro on them. Decor and costumes are incredibly overpriced, but that's okay, unless you're some like DIY magician. Halloween has been proven to originate in, yes, fucking Ireland. The Irish Celtics would celebrate Samhain and worship dead spirits and stuff. Good shit, right? So, like, even more points go to Ireland because of that. We are the best country in the world. Don't take that seriously, America, please. Okay, one time, right? This guy, we were little kids. We called up to his door and he trapped us in his house, right? Then he pretended that he lost the key to the door. We were in his house for like 5 minutes. He also said he was taking a picture and the flash blinded us for like 10 seconds. It was crazy. That was his Halloween prank, right? It was the worst. So stupid. So hilarious, I mean. Now, you have to tell me about your worst Halloween experience in the comments. The best one will get a shout out and be read out in the next video. Now, about the last video, it was a bit of a test. We were wondering if a Do I Praise series was possible. We've thought about maybe doing a series where we praise parts of a channel, movie, or TV show, but also outline the negative to show where they can improve. Maybe trends and just anything. So we're still praising, but also showing where they can improve. If you like this idea, comment about it. If you don't, let us know what you have in mind. The reason we would like to do this is it gives us more variety in what we can talk about and what we can make videos about. Remember to leave your stories below. Try and scare the shit out of me.